Oh yeah, that's very true. Oh, hello there. I did not see you there. I am the preschool guy. You know, ever since I came into this new world last week, couple of weeks ago, depending when this video is released, I have done a lot of thinking. I figured I'd deserve some quiet time, if you get my meaning. You know, I'm in this new world, but that doesn't change the fact that it's the 4th of July. It's around that area. So, to show what I am made of to this brand new world, I figured I would read to you the most patriotic book in all of America's kingdom that I can think of. Who wants to read another kid's book?
Preschool guy!
Now, before you all go ape on me, let me address two things. One, yes, this is basically a rip-off of that whole Doug Walker / Team 4-Star reading 50 Shades of Grey thing, as was the Thanksgiving special that I did last year. But I don't care. I like the idea, and I will continue to do that until it dies down. Whatever that may be. So I'm gonna do it for this holiday special as well. That is, if you count as a holiday special instead of a lazy day for you Americans. Alice in Wonderland is pretty much one of the first Disney movies I ever saw as a kid, along with Dumbo, of course, so found this in the bargain bin, even though it says $4, even though it was only $1. So I'm gonna have fun with this, so let's get it on, boys and girls! Well, mothers. Ladies and gentlemen, we have us a Disney book to read, which features Alice, Lloyd Rabbit, and the rest. Now looky here, there's a very nice English setting for these first couple of pages, so I'm going to start things off with the most poetic, most inspiring Britishman that I can ever think of. One summer day, a young girl named Alice found herself trapped with a history lesson. While her sister read of ancient kings, Alice crowned her cat Diana. The day was simply too splendid for Alice. As soon as she could, Alice stepped away from her lesson. "Oh, Diana," she sighed, "in my world there will be no lessons. All would be nonsense." As Alice dreamed of her wonderland, a well-dressed rabbit ran past. "I'm late! I'm late!" the white rabbit cried. Alice raced after him. "He must be going somewhere awfully important," Alice said to Diana. They followed the white rabbit to a rabbit hole. "Oh, I bet they're going down a rabbit hole." Alice squeezed into the rabbit hole, even though she knew she did not belong there. "After all," she said, "curiosity often leads to trouble." Foot disappeared into a dark hole along with the rest of her. She floated down through the darkness as a lamp drifted past. Alice turned it on and looked around her. "Curiouser and curiouser," she said. "Big photo frame I want to see on the left." Oh look, it's the locked door. And I can think of one proper character that I have in mind that's always locked in a door. Trapped in the closet, shall we say. I'm so gay bashing this right now. As Alice landed, a pair of white rabbit feet ran past her. "Oh, wait, Mr. Rabbit," she called, and ran after them all the way to the little door. As she twisted the doorknob, her nose wiggled around her hand. What a strange place, she thought. She asked the doorknob if she could go through. "Sorry," said the doorknob, "you're much too big. Why don't you try the bottle on the table?" A glass table labeled "Drink Me" appeared. With each sip, Alice shrank. I know how she feels, for deep inside I am shrinking too, but inside, forever to know that I am the only key in the village. Now she could fit through, but the door was locked. Tiny Alice couldn't unlock the door. A magic cookie made her Giant Alice, but Giant Alice couldn't fit through the door. She began to cry, and her tremendous tears flooded into the room. Alice shrank herself again and floated through the door's keyhole into the glass bottle. Why do I have to read this anyway? Why can't I just sing? Sing with the greatest role model of all time in all of musicdom. Away stepped Alice into a very odd race. Some fish and some birds ran round the dildo, who was smoking up a pipe. They were trying to get dry, while the waves kept them wet. Alice spotted the white rabbit ahead of her, washed up an umbrella on the beach. Mr. Rabbit, she called, and started to follow into the woods. Instead of fighting him, however, she found a pair of twins. I'm not good at that, so I'll just do heavy metal singing for the rest of the time. On Tweedledee said one, on Tweedledee said the other. Alice told them she was looking for a white rabbit because she was curious about where it was going. Tweedledum sorry, it can be dangerous to be too curious, she said. I'm sure you're alright, said Alice, but hurry up and find the white rabbit anyway. Wow, this page is sounding like a suicidal silence album. The perfect singer I can use for this. Don't worry, it'll be the last singer I use, but I figured for this scene, it'd be perfect. Alice ran further into the woods and came upon a caterpillar making smoky vows. Who are you? He said, popping out at you. Alice blew away the smoke ring around her head and blew the caterpillar right out of his clothes. Alice was worried until she saw that the caterpillar had become a butterfly. Butterfly told her, one side of the mushroom will make you grow taller, and the other side will make you grow shorter. With that, he flapped his new wings and flew up into the sky. Under pressure. Oh god, I hate this scene in the movie and I hate this scene in the book, so I'm just gonna dub this up with... Now here's someone I hope I can honor in some way. A real voice actor back in the day, before you were even a sperm. And that person is none other than... As she carried on through the wood, she searched for some signs of the white rabbit. She did find signs, but they didn't help much. Just then, she heard singing. Alice looked up and saw a grinning Cheshire cat. If you'd really like to know, he said, the white rabbit went that way. And an inspiring Abbott and Costello joke here even before they were born too. The Cheshire cat tipped his brow. Of course, if I were looking for a white rabbit, I'd ask the Mad Hatter. Most everyone's mad here. You may seem to notice that I'm not all there myself. And the moras out of I don't need to do any characters for this scene, okay? They are basically their own characters, so, I'm probably gonna have a split personality thing here, so, I do mean that literally, so, Alice walked in until she heard more singing. That must be the Mad Hatter, she thought. She saw him sitting at the end of a long table with the much hair. As the table told them with each other Merry on birthday, Alice tried to join them in, but the pair started shouting, no room, no room! Oh, I am very sorry, said Alice, but I did enjoy your singing. You enjoyed our singing? Said the March Hare. What a delightful Hey, were you trying to steal my song? No, I wouldn't dare to think a drink of it, my dear. You just go carry on. Why, thank you, so I shall. What a delightful child! Exclaimed the Mad Hatter. Hey! They sat Alice at the table and offered her tea. The Mad Hatter swept off his hat and wished Alice a merry on birthday. There on the top of his head was a merry on birthday cake. I think I have problems. Alice blew up the candle on top of the cake and made a merry on birthday wish. As if in answer to Alice's wish, the white rabbit appeared. Oh, I'm late, I'm late, the white rabbit said. The Mad Hatter and the March Hare decided that the white rabbit's watch must be broken, so they decided to fix it with a lemon jam. Alice shook her head and walked away. I put it over the Okay, I admit it. I'm being a little bit too energetic here. I'm not going to deny that. So, I'm going to go downplay it, okay? And pretty much imitate one of the great British icons that we have as Britishmen. Alice walked for a while but couldn't find the path back through the woods. I wish something here would make sense, she said to herself. This nonsense world wasn't meant for her at all. Above her, Alice heard the treasure cat again. I want to go home, Alice told him. The treasure cat opened a door in the tree. Alice stepped through into the world of the Queen of Hearts. I never knew that the basic tree was a TARDIS, who knew? The White Rabbit raced past her into her royal court. Perhaps, thought Alice, this was why he was always in such a rush. He couldn't wait to be late to announce the Queen. No one would. Her Royal Highness, called the White Rabbit. The Queen of Hearts! The cards cheered as the Queen entered. Now, this has made me a little more energetic than I thought. So, has anybody got any fish fingers and custard? No? Or, how about some jammy dodgers? No? Oh, okay then. Well, how's about a 12th Doctor? No, wait, take a classic.
The Queen spotted Alice! Why, it's a little girl! Now where are you from, and where are you going? Alice curtsied and answered, I'm trying to find my way home. Your way? The Queen shouted, all the ways here are my ways! The Queen calmed down when she learned that Alice played croquet. The Queen loved croquet, and the cards always made sure that she won. Queen chose a bird to play her shot with and bird to swing. Suddenly, the Cheshire Cat appeared. Only Alice could see him. You know, he said to Alice, we could make her really angry. Oh no! cried Alice. Stop! But it was too late. The Cheshire Cat tangled the Queen's skirt, and as she swung, her feet tripped over it, and she flopped.
And now to go with this creepy image that I'm seeing right now.
Queen heaved herself up. Someone's head is going to roll for this. She bellowed at Alice. Yours! The little king pulled on the Queen's skirts neatly. Shouldn't she have a little trial first? The Queen triumphant, but agreed. The White Rabbit read the charge. Alice has caused the Queen to lose her temper. Are you ready for your sentence? The Queen asked Alice.
My God, I even creeped myself out. Well, since this is a courtroom, I would have to put a judge voice into this, right? And no, I'm not going to do Judge Judy because I don't watch that crap. So, here's another equally entertaining judge for you.
Sentence, said Alice. Oh, but there must be a verdict first. Sentence first, the Queen thundered. All without him. Alice dug into her pockets and found the two muslin pieces. She snuck them into her mouth and flew into she was towering over the Queen. The King and Queen told Alice to leave the court. I am not afraid of you, said Alice. Just then, Alice felt herself shrinking. Off with her head, the Queen shouted once more. The court, of course, began to close in on Alice. I simply must escape, said Alice, and run away as I possibly could. She ran down the maze and ran away with herself back for the woods, and she'll find herself back in the base in the middle of the base.
And since we're going back into this British serene, if you know your British cartoons and your old British shows like I do, then you know there's only one person that comes to mind when I think of such honour and such compassion and such respect to him from all of us. His name is Peter Hawkins, and I am going to give him the most poetic voice that any man can give to such a well-deserving bloke at all.
I chased Alice down the beach, though there was still smoke. Alice saw the doorknob and his little door again. She tugged on the doorknob. I must get out, she gasped. But you are out, replied the doorknob. Alice peered through the keyhole. There she was, asleep in the meadow. Alice! Her sister woke her. Alice looked around. The Queen and her wonderland were gone. Alice sighed. This day was simply too splendid for nonsense. I was a Dalek, can you tell? Exterminate! 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 Ow!
So remember, boys and girls, whenever you get a poetic holiday like this, like Memorial Day or Christmas or Valentine's or heck, why not 4th of July? Just remember this book. Because all the mad people were probably founding this country as well. Oh dear me, I offended all of you and I'm probably gonna get to the nuclear war. Wait, since I am in America, wouldn't you just blow up yourself? Too much to think about. I am the preschool guy. The one and only, no doubt. And I'm glad that even though we're in recessions, we're in political debates and nuclear wars and what have you, we can still be ourselves. No matter how cynical, no matter how peaceful, no matter how hateful, or no matter how we can be. And I can safely say that no one, and I mean nobody, especially in this new world of mine, is gonna take that from me. What happened? Where am I? Why aren't you on my head? Okay. Okay. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's not cool. But no, it's still okay. I'm not claustrophobic or anything. It's cool. It's cool. It's most definitely cool. I'll be fine as long as I don't have to find out what I'm gonna have to do for my next episode. Hello, what's in here? What the? No, I don't want to do that next episode. You can't make me. You can't make me, people. You can't make me. Okay, if you excuse me, I am gonna let myself out. What the? There's somebody. Somebody! The take's over now! I wanna get out! Somebody! Somebody! Somebody!